All right. Well, guys, we're going to get started. We have $1 of support. That's not a good start to start a Lego build night where the future of Lego build nights hinges on if we hit the support goal tonight and we have $1. That's not good. Keep in mind, we want to not only be hitting the goal, but we want to be trying to exceeding goals so that we can get to the marathon more quickly. I wanted to do the marathon over the weekend. It just doesn't look like it's going to happen. It looks like it's probably going to happen early to midweek next week. I'm good, Leo Kira. I'd be better if we got some support rolling to get the momentum going as we started. I'd be much better, but I guess it is what it is. I guess we're going to have one of those nights. Again, you know, the future of Lego builds is on the line tonight. All right. Shall we begin? I guess we'll start. No reason to dilly-dally any further. Nothing else coming in, so... I'll be honest with you. I hope this isn't the final Lego night. I like doing this. I don't like doing it every week, but I really like doing the Legos. Like, it was really fun to do that succulent build and take a break. It was really fun to do the Minecraft one during my birthday marathon, and I actually had a great time last week building the first half of this guy. So I do hope that it continues, but, you know, I can't make people show up, engage, and support with content. That's up to you guys if you like it or not. So let's see how it goes tonight, okay? All right, here we go. And I want to say this for those who have watched me do these Lego builds over the last few months. Remember, we started in February with the succulent plant build, which was 3 streams. Then during my birthday marathon, we actually built the Minecraft sword build, if you remember that. And that's been in my background all month long for April. And now here we are on April 30th, and we're going to finish the piranha plant build. I want to say thanks for watching. Thanks for those who showed up live to engage. And thanks to those who have supported in any way, whether it was here live on the streams, whether it was on demand, whatever it was, thanks. I really like doing these streams because they're very different than my normal content. It's not gameplay, right? It allows me to actually have fun doing something different and hanging out and having discussion and interaction with all of you. All right. And I absolutely really have liked doing it. I would like to continue. FYI, I already said to the audience that tonight, if we get support, if we hit our goal, I will do another build in May, confirmed, locked in. What will the Lego build be? We don't know yet. We're going to talk about it. We're going to probably take a look at various Legos that are available on podcasts over the next week or two. Anyway, thanks to those who've been here. Again, if we hit the goal, if we do well tonight, we will confirm there will be another Lego build coming up in May. Okay? Did I set up background music? I didn't have time. We're now at 33 of support out of the 150 goal, everyone. Thank you for the consistent support. Let's keep it going. Guys, let's get some subs over on Kick. This has been a very slow week for Kick support. Let's get some support over on Kick tonight, okay? We're on pace to finish for sure. We're on step 114. But it would be great to get some support tonight and hit the goal. Remember, if we hit the goal by the end of tonight, it will confirm I'm doing another Lego build in the month of May. So first I'm being asked, am I going to give the plant the WB Frog Boys? All right. Okay. It's time to pour out bag number 6. Guys, hold on. Let's get some support. Let's get some subs. We have 0 subs on Kick tonight. We only had like a couple subs earlier today. Let's get some subs on Kick. Let's get a tip right now for Lego night. Let's get some super chats. Let's get some membership. Right now, let's get some support. We're basically around halfway through tonight's build. Let's get it going. Let's do it for the piranha plant, man. Great. So guys, again, if you're having fun with the piranha plant Lego build, please support the stream. If we hit the goal by the end of tonight, I will commit to doing another build in May. If we don't hit it tonight, then we're probably not doing another build in May, because I'm going to do it if there's interest and support for it. All right. If you're not having fun, then why are you here? Why would you sit in a chat of a Lego build knowing that this was going to be a Lego build, a chill Lego interactive night, and complain that it's not fun if you know that you don't like Lego? Are we actually going to go all night with no support from Kick? Seriously? I wonder if we actually will go all night and have 0 support from Kick. I'm just wondering. So that is it for the Lego Piranha Plant build. I hope that you enjoyed doing it with me over the last couple of weeks. You might say, well, is Phil going to do another build? Well, here's the deal. We finished this. I'm going to end this video because there's no reason to continue the length of this video. It's already like over 90 minutes. We'll see what happens. You know, if we hit the goal tonight, I probably will do another build in May. I told you if we did, I would continue for sure. If we hit the goal tonight, we will do another Lego build in the month of May. But, you know, these things are expensive. I'm taking time away from doing games. So I want to be sure that these are things that you guys are enjoying. If this ends up being the final Lego build we've done, I've liked doing them over the last 3 months. February, March, and April, it was good to do this variety. Lego builds was fun. So I hope that you guys enjoyed them. I would love to do another one. Like I said, there's a lot. People are saying, hey, do a Star Wars, do another Mario, do a Mario Kart. There's all these pertinent ones that you could do right now, right? That would make like perfect sense for everything that's going on. Sure. But obviously, I want people to be able to come out and support them. So let's see what happens. But for those who watched, for those who enjoyed, thank you guys very much. The interest continued, say, over the summertime. Then I would invest a lot of money into a big one. But as you guys can see, can we be honest? We're at $50. And the night is almost over. It's not looking like we're going to hit our goal. So because of that, I don't see how viable this is, right? Like, I enjoy doing it for variety purposes. I like having nights where I'm not just playing games. And I really enjoy doing these Lego builds. I find them relaxing and fun. And like I said, the best part is the aha moments. When you're building 90 more in the next 20 minutes to hit the goal and do a Lego build for May. So will we hit the goal? Let's find out. What about a TIE fighter again? Someone could contribute who's not asking me 700 questions to try to have me talk for the next 25 minutes. Seriously, another dollar tip from this guy? It's another stupid message. I'm not reading it. Thanks for the dollar tip. Seriously, this guy, he's putting in giant paragraph questions for dollar tips on purpose, hoping that I'm going to talk about it for 20, 30 minutes. I'm not going to. Thanks for the dollar tip. All right, so guys, here's the deal. If you want Legos to continue, contribute now. All right? We got 15 minutes left. At 9:30, I'm out of here. I got to set up. I got to upload, and I got to set up for Saturday, and I got stuff to do to prepare for my days off. So I'm out of here in 15 minutes. Last chance to contribute. If we don't hit it, we're just not doing Legos anymore. All right? I told you guys I would definitely continue doing them and investing this money if people would support the streams, or else I will do other things, right? If I can play other things and hit the goals, I'm just going to do that. And I have, I have done night streams. Minecraft hits the goals. And other games that people want back. Call of Duty usually hits the goals. There's other games that people want. People want me to try new indie games and stuff. I'll do other things instead. I like the variety, but I need people to actually show up and support the variety. If not, we're going to go back to gameplay every night. So let's see how this goes here. Okay. Here we go again. Another dollar tip for a ginormous question. I'm not answering it. I'm serious. If you're going to tip $1, ask me a quick one-liner, not a giant paragraph this long that you think I'm going to read for 10 minutes. And this guy is doing dollar tip, each with a paragraph. He knows I don't have enough time to answer all those questions. He's doing it on purpose. Exactly. Hey, if someone tips right now and hits the goal, I'll answer whatever question you got. But you got to actually do it, and hit the goal so that we're good for the night and we're doing Legos for next time. Then I'll answer. No, I have never bounced on a trampoline in my life. No, I have not. I know many people have. I did not. Yeah, I'll answer any question if we hit the goal. I don't know if you'll like the answer, but I'll answer any question if you hit the goal. You probably won't enjoy the answer, though, if it's a stupid question or an intrusive one. I could be doing it offline for myself, right? Well, Tubbs, it is what it is. I outright said all week long, did I not? Actually, for weeks since we started building this guy last week, I said, if we hit our goals, I will continue with Legos. I outright laid down the law, explained how it was going to work. Everyone knew that. We hit all the goals when we did the succulent plant, right? We had an incredibly well-supported birthday marathon for the Minecraft build. So we even hit the goals last week. This is the first time in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different Lego streams that it looks like we're not hitting the goals. So it is what it is. It's kind of like what happened with Disco Elysium. Those first 3, 4, 5 streams, people wanted it, but then people stopped showing up, and then the people who were supporting stopped supporting. What do you want me to do? I got to move on to something else people actually want, or else why am I streaming? Last chance. If you would like to see another Lego build happen, in which what we'll do is on the future podcast coming up, we'll look on Amazon, we'll look at other Legos, or maybe not just Legos, but other things too, figure out what the build will be, probably order it and do it sometime in May, over May, so we could have it for June. You got to support right now. This is it. This is the absolute final countdown. We got to hit the goal of 150. We're at 70 right now, so we need $80. If we hit it right now, we will lock in, and I will commit to buying another whole Lego and doing it with you guys over the month of May. If we don't hit it right now, that's it for Legos. We'll retire. And I'll say thank you for the time that we spent, because I did enjoy the time that we spent. I thought that it was great. I enjoyed doing the Legos here. This setup was perfect for it, was it not? So I'm glad that we have the versatility to do stuff with this setup, and that's one of the nice things we did. But, you know, the criteria were what they were. I made it as clear as possible. Okay? What I need to do is I need to clean up my room now, because now I've got these Legos over there. And then when I come back, if we hit the goal, great night. So you guys got to do it right now. Okay. All right. All right, guys. That's it. Nothing. All right. So that is it for Lego Nights. Again, I hope that you guys enjoyed the Lego Nights while they lasted. I had fun with them. They were a good variety, but that's that. If people aren't going to support them, that's the end of it. All right. But thank you to those who were here tonight. Thanks to those who did support them. And, you know, maybe later on in the year, we'll re-explore it. All right. Like the one, I'll be honest, the one I was seriously thinking about doing, that the sooner the better that we hit these goals. I'm eyeballing some people over on Kick right now who are regulars. We need our first Kick support of the week. Let's do it. Who's going to be our first person this morning who's going to contribute to the stream over on Kick? Because we've got super chats and we've got tips, but we have no subs. We need subs. We also have no memberships. We agreed to get a couple memberships here today as well from the YouTube side. Okay? Okay. Excuse me. All right. So that's correct. Kick's performance is being closely monitored today. I got an eye on them. All right. Okay. So let's begin. First of all, thank you guys. All right. So let's get some support going. First of all, we haven't had any super chats yet today. How about a super chat over on YouTube to get that going? We also didn't have any memberships yet, so maybe a membership or two on YouTube would be greatly appreciated. Okay. If you could, let's get that variety of support going and let's get that momentum. Yesterday, we nearly hit the goal by the end of the podcast. And that was tremendous because then we hit the goal and another one because people were tuning in for the gameplay and they supported it and it worked really well. So let's get that rolling again. All right. Before we boot Minecraft with mods and you all have your mind blown by this insane shaders that I have installed, let's get some support. Let's get a super chat. Let's get a membership. Let's get a tip, and let's get a gifted sub over on Kick. Let's get some support going right now. Let's boot the game a third of the way to our goal. Let's do it. Come on. We don't have someone doing a $300 tip this week for Java Edition because I'm already playing Java Edition. How about this? If someone tips $300, we'll go back and play Bedrock Edition again. There you go. The block says, well, that's an anti-offer. Yeah, but you don't know. Someone might actually like Bedrock more than Java, and therefore they'll do a $300 contribution. We hit 2 goals, and then we go right back to Bedrock, and now we're good. Now we only need 2 more goals. We're going to start in a moment, but I was still waiting on contributions. Can we get 1 tip, 1 sub, 1 membership? Because we did get a super chat from That's Whack. But I'm waiting for a real sub tonight. We'll see what happens. Hopefully we'll get some subs. Hopefully we'll get some membership and get some tips. All right. Toasty Chestnuts, stop spamming that in chat. But they're the equivalent of dollars. So as you can see, we're what, at like $11 or something? Guys, let's get some support for modded Minecraft tonight, shall we? Let's do it. Now, guys, please support Java Minecraft. I actually got mods working, if you can believe it. Please support the stream tonight. We are a mere 4 support goals away from the Viewers' Choice Marathon event, which I know you guys want. You guys are currently voting right now on the games you want to see during said event. So please support tonight's stream. Let's get some going. Let's get some subs, some tips, some super chats, some memberships. Let's do it. I want to get some shout outs going. All right, folks. Let's get it going. Let's get some support on tonight's stream. What do you guys want to talk about? You tag me in chat. We'll have a little bit of chill conversation while I do my first fishing in Java Minecraft here. Ryan says, doing this is way better than Disco Elysium. Well, I'm glad you feel that way, Ryan. It would have been our Disco Elysium stream of the week. We've been doing them once a week on Sunday nights, but we ditched it last week. Speaking of which, we ditched it because we couldn't get any support. Tonight, we're around 30-something bucks. Let's get more support. We got to hit that goal so we can do our fun Viewers' Choice Marathon this week. Again, we have 4 more goals to do it. The sooner, the better. It's only just waiting on hitting the goals. That's it. I'm ready to do it literally any day this week. We got the games being voted on right now. I know exactly what I'm going to do for food. I got booze. No, I've never been skydiving. I'm not a risk taker like that. I'm not one of these. Do it. That's why we're doing it. Let's get some support, guys. Come on. We're not even 1/3 of the goal. We're about to be halfway through tonight's stream. Ooh. That's a switch, right? Let's get some support tonight. Come on. Let's hit it. Let's get you halfway to our goal for the night before I finish this part. I only got like a couple more minutes. This fishing trip. Oh. Guys, do I have to make the offer on Kick tonight? Do I have to make the offer so we can hit our goals? In reality, I wanted to exceed our goals tonight. I wanted to get an extra goal because I wanted to do the marathon on Tuesday, but it's not looking too good. All right, we're doing it. We're offering it tonight only. For 10 gifted subs on Kick tonight, you earn the VIP badge. For 20 gifted subs, you earn the OG badge. How about this? I'm gonna do a new deal. You ready for the new deal? The hell is that noise? For 30 gifted subs tonight on Kick, I will give you a VIP, an OG, and a bonus OG. You get one for you and one for someone else. I'll give out 2 OG badges tonight for 30 gifted subs. Now that's a deal of a lifetime. You know why? Because I want to hit 2 goals tonight. That's why. By the end of tonight, I want to hit 2 goals on this stream, so I only have 2 more to hit tomorrow. We can do the marathon on Tuesday. That's my goal. So we got to make it happen. No, I'm not offering to shave. I made the offer to shave. No one took me up on it foolishly, and now that offer is off the table. I will not offer to shave again. That's your own fault. You wanted to see that, you should have done it when it was on the table instead of asking for it after the fact. That's very foolish of you. Jalen, I'm sorry. No, the OG badge is 20 or more. The OG badge is 20 subs or more. I can't give it away for less than 20 subs. Because he said he wants an OG badge for 10. No, that's not the offer. The offer is 10 subs on Kick tonight for a VIP, 20 subs for an OG, 30 subs to get an additional OG, which I never offer. But you have to buy the 20 subs first, and then for 10 more, you get a second OG. That's the deal. $48 of support with an hour left to go on tonight's stream. Can we hit the goal? Again, my idea here, or my goal actually is that we do the marathon on Tuesday. Make it a pinned comment. Okay. I will do that. Hold on. Excuse me. Now, of course, if someone wanted to do a super chat or a tip or give some memberships on YouTube, that's also greatly appreciated, and that would help us get us to our goals. But I'm just trying to wheel and deal with where I can actually have some control is Kick allows me to give away some of these badges. So sadly, there's nothing I could do like that on YouTube. I wish. That would be really cool. Like on YouTube, I could just give a special emote or a special badge or a special something out to someone, but YouTube doesn't have that. Really sucks, the limitations of YouTube. Which gets us to $58 of support. So we have passed the 1/3 of the way milestone. We have 92 left to go to hit the goal for tonight and get to 97 out of 50. All right? We're getting there. We're doing it. Let's hit it. For the record, there are some people tonight that really are looking to have a gifted sub on Kick. They've been talking about it. Some newcomers and stuff who want gifted subs. They're jealous everybody else has them. Which is very true. Quite a lot of people in my community do have gifted subs. That is very true. Moon One Night is nominating himself as someone who wants to get the free OG badge if someone does take up that offer. Well, right now, or is the sun going down? It is. Right now, no one is taking up the offer. No one has gotten any subs at all towards the 10 or 20 or 30 offers. Like I said, tonight would be great to hit the goal, but also to hit extra goals. Looks like we're doing none of those right now. Jalen says, if I already gifted three subs today, if I give 7 more, would that qualify me for the OG badge? Yes. Yes, because I can confirm that you did. You did give 3 today. I would give you the VIP badge if you give 7 more. Yes, I would. That's only fair. Congratulations, Jalen. All right. Will anyone else support the stream tonight? Guys, we're over $100 of support. We're right on the edge of hitting our goal. We got about half an hour left. Can we hit the goal tonight? Of course we want to hit the goal. Well, you know, this marathon is coming up. Viewer's choice. I'm very excited. You guys are currently voting on the games you want to see in it. We haven't done a marathon in a month. Last time was my birthday, which was about a month ago. It'll be perfect timing. We have some booze, some food, some good times, a variety of games coming up. Please support the stream if you have not yet tonight. Let's get a super chat or a tip or a membership or a sub. Son of a bitch, the shovel already broke. I'm streaming this for about 10 to 20 more minutes tops. In that time, if we can hit $300 in support, it'll be another goal and we'll be at 48. That would mean tomorrow we only have 2 to hit. 1 for the early stream, 1 for the late stream. Done, and we could do the Viewer's Choice Marathon on Tuesday. All right? For a fun marathon, 3 more streaming days. All right? But if we're going to do it, we need support tonight. If you've been holding out, I don't know what you've been holding out for. Let's hit the 2 goals tonight. Let's get it going. Let's start right now. Who's going to be the first people to support the stream tonight? Who will it be? We need our first super chat, our first tip, first membership, and some subs over on Kick. Let's get it going. All right? And once that momentum starts, then it begins. And it starts that awesome momentum, that train, the locomotion. So let's see what happens tonight. It would be perfect tomorrow. If it doesn't happen tomorrow, is it the end of the world? No. But then it's going to break up the week in a really weird way. All right? So let's see what happens. And by the way, we also need to start figuring out what's the next goal when we hit 60. So please support the streams. Let's get that momentum going. Notably, on Kick, it is Monday. And we've got an actual decent amount of gifted subs this week, which I'm happy about. It looks like we have almost 30 gifted subs already. Actually, much better pacing than last week. So thank you for that. Anyone over on Kick who's been watching or supporting, I appreciate that. Let's get some support going. Let's get our first super chat, our first membership, our first tip, and our first sub. Let's get some shout outs and let's get some momentum going. If we hit a goal on this podcast, that would be perfect because then we can focus on the game and try to figure out if we can get another goal for the game and maybe another one tonight for Indies night. And then we'll be doing the marathon tomorrow. I would like nothing more than to do the marathon tomorrow. I think that would be amazing. Okay? So we're at $10 now. Guys, let's get some motivation and let's get some momentum going. Let's get our first tip of the day. Let's get our first sub over on Kick. And let's get our first membership on YouTube. And then let's get that momentum going so that we can actually hit our goals. In fact, I'm just going to do it right up front. Today, since I want to hit 3 goals by the end of the stream, I'm just going to make those sub offers over on Kick early so that it's known. For 10 gifted subs today on Kick, you will earn the VIP badge. For 20 gifted subs on Kick, you will earn the OG badge. And then, this deal I made last night, for 30 gifted subs on Kick, you will earn a second OG badge that you can give to someone. Okay? And I just started that last night. I'm going to do it today because I want to hit 3 goals by the end of today. I want to do the marathon tomorrow. It would fit in with everything that's going on schedule-wise and everything perfectly. All right. So let's do it. I'm going to actually type that and post it up over there. Okay, there we go. And I'm going to pin that message. So that's going to be pinned over there. And hopefully, we will be able to hit 3 goals today. I really hope so. Like I said, the marathon tomorrow would be absolutely perfect. So I've really, really enjoyed Blueprints. I can't wait to play it more today. I played it most. That means we hit the support goal today. All right. It's very important today because we want to do the marathon tomorrow. We have to hit our goals. But obviously, I want people to show up and engage and support with that stream. Again, the idea here is to hit the goals 3 goals today so we can do the marathon tomorrow. All right? Can I gift free memberships because there's been a new month? No, I'm going to do it during the marathon. We got to get some support going. We only got 1 super chat. Let's get some support. Come on. Who's going to be the first sub over on Kick today? Someone drop a gifted sub. Let's get our first membership on YouTube. And how about a tip? We have no tips today. Let's get that momentum rolling so we can do the marathon tomorrow. All right? Because I'm going to tell you, here's the deal with what's going on tomorrow and the rest of the week. Tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, can we? Let's keep that momentum rolling. Let's get another super chat besides Lynn, who was the first one of the day. Let's get our first gifted sub over on Kick. Let's get our first $50 locked in. Come on. Let's get it going. Let's get it going. I really want to hit 3 goals today so we can do the marathon tomorrow. It'll be perfect. All right? I mean it. So if you're here and you're chilling and you're like, good stuff, then please support. Okay. Why do I want to do the marathon tomorrow if I'm going to be late? Because tomorrow I don't need to do a podcast because we're doing a marathon. Do you understand? Like, if I, on a normal day, $44 of support, so we're almost 1/3 of the way there. Remember, the goal is to hit 3 goals by the end of today's streams so that we can do the marathon tomorrow. Please, let's get some more support going. Let's get our first gifted sub over on Kick. We have no subs on Kick. Let's get our first gifted sub. Thank you so much, Aiden Anonymous. $50 tip. That jumps us all the way up to $94 of support. So, guys, here's what we're going to do. Right now, we're going to hit the goal. Let's do it. Because if we hit the goal right now, that means 1 down, 2 to go for today. That means for the rest of the entire gameplay of Blueprints, we got 1 more goal to hit. And then tonight for the indie stream, we got 1 more goal to hit. We can do the marathon tomorrow. We are now in prime position due to this contribution to get all the goals hit today that we need to hit for the marathon tomorrow. Let's do it. Let's get support right now. Someone drop some subs on Kick. Let's get some super chats. Let's get a tip or some membership. Let's all work together right now. Let's rally and let's hit goal number 1 right now. All right. All right. Any other last stuff, guys? By the way, come on. We're right in position to hit the goal. We're at 104. Let's hit the goal right now. Seriously, let's hit it right now. Then I'll end the show, and we'll get into Blueprints, and we can focus on Blueprints, and hopefully getting a goal during that rather than doing 2 goals during that. We're in perfect position right now. Who's going to help me hit this first goal so that we only have 2 to go to do our marathon tomorrow? Let's do it. All right. I guess we're not going to do it. All right, guys, let's end the show. And, hey, again, please support the stream. Let's hit the goal right away as we're starting here so that we can focus on a second one and we can do the marathon tomorrow. All right, guys, thank you. And here we go. We are now up to $40 of support and climbing. Remember, we're trying to hit 2 goals tonight so we can unlock a Viewer's Choice Marathon tomorrow. So any and all support is greatly appreciated here tonight, guys. Thank you so much. Okay. We're now up to 45 and climbing. Almost 1/3 of a way to one of our goals. Let's go do it, guys. Thank you for your early support. Let's keep it rolling. Can we catch a whale? I don't know. We'll have to see how it goes. $50 to support, everybody. 1/3 of the way to 1 goal. And then I received a $10 tip. That's it. It's just a $10 tip. No message attached to it. Please remember, if you are going to send me a tip tonight via PayPal, please include the name you want to be called by and your message in the body of that you send it, because I can't see it otherwise, okay? So I got an anonymous $10 tip. Thank you, whoever that is. Now, folks, we have 1 hour left of Dave the Diver tonight on Indies Night. This is what you guys wanted. Earlier today, people voted for it, so that's why I bought it. I hope you're enjoying it. I actually am liking it, but we're in a bit of a conundrum here. Here's why, all right? We have to hit 50 goals of support to unlock a marathon. This is the Viewer's Choice Marathon that you guys have been nominating games for a week, and now you're voting on. It would be absolutely perfect to do this tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow it's like the perfect day. It's the middle of my streaming week. It splits up all the gameplay otherwise. I already can't be here on the earlier side tomorrow for my podcast, so I could just join and then immediately jump into this gaming marathon. It'd be perfect. But we have to hit this first goal, all right, which is 150, which means we still need about $140 of support to hit, $90 of support to hit that. And then we have to hit another goal of 150. All right. Earlier today, we actually get great momentum. We did hit a goal, but we didn't get to the second. So if you want to see the marathon tomorrow, which would be a great marathon, including a big variety of games like Kingdom Come Deliverance, among others, please support the stream tonight. If you like Dave the Diver, please support the stream tonight. If you like the fact that I've put indie games into my rotation of games instead of just big AAAs and, high profile things, please support the stream tonight. Super chats and memberships on YouTube, subs and gifted subs on Kick, and of course, tips, which anyone can do via PayPal, all right? Please, let's get some more support if we can. If you're a newcomer again to the stream, welcome and thanks for watching. Please consider following the stream, and I hope that you will enjoy, okay? Good stuff. Okay. All right. By the way, remember, guys, I don't know if you've seen the pinned message in the Kick chat. Since I'm trying to hit these goals in the next hour, I made the offer for 10 gifted subs on Kick. I will give you this exclusive VIP badge. For 20 gifted subs, you get the VIP and the other exclusive OG badge. And if you do 30 gifted subs tonight, not only would that hit an entire goal right now and propel us to hitting the 2 goals we want to hit by the end of the night, but also you'd get a bonus OG badge that you can give to someone else in chat. All right? So, please, guys, let's hit the goals right now. Please support the streams. Let's get it going. Let's finish it so we can do the marathon tomorrow. It's the final countdown, the final push. Let's do it. And then let's focus on Dave the Diver for the rest of the night. Okay? All right, I guess we're going to dive again, everybody. So, guys, again, we've got about a little over half an hour left on the stream. Our goal is $150 for the night. $300 stretch goal to hit 2 goals, and we can do a marathon tomorrow. All right? It would be great if we could do that, but I need your support. So please support the stream in some way. If you're on Kick, please, some subs would be most appreciated. On YouTube, super chat or a membership. Or if you're on either, you can do a tip. Please, let's get some momentum for Dave the Diver, which people have been asking me to play for 2 years, and I'm finally trying it out tonight. Okay, now we're up to 65 of support. So now let's use that as the start of the movement towards hitting the goal. Let's get some more. Thank you, guys. We're at $69 of support, guys. Only about 20 minutes left on the stream, so definitely not looking good for hitting our goals tonight. Just saying. Looks like we're not going to be hitting either, not even 1 goal, let alone 2, which means that we will not be doing the marathon tomorrow, sadly, unless things turn around rapidly here. Guys, we've got time for like 1 more dive, and that's going to be it for tonight. So, guys, I'm just going to say, last chance, if you want to support the stream, number 1, to hit a goal, a normal goal for the late stream, which is 150, we have to do it right now. If we do up to $300 of support, meaning we hit this first goal and we hit another one, we will do an actual marathon tomorrow, okay? But we need to hit that goal, all right? Well, I don't think we're going to do it, to be honest. So if we can get some support now, at least to hit the first goal by the end of tonight, that would be greatly appreciated. I'm playing something new you guys have asked for years. So, okay. Perfect. All right, so let's do it. People actually voted this morning and said they wanted it. But take a look. We didn't even get to 1 goal tonight. And we were looking to hit 2 to do a marathon tomorrow. So that's disheartening and disappointing. I want to be able to do a variety of games and try different things. I don't know why this one didn't resonate. We've done other indie games and it's worked. So I don't really get it. I thought that it was fun. And I'd like feedback. Okay? Because again, this is a game that people requested. I spent money, I bought it today because people said they wanted it. So, I guess we'll see. All right? But anyway, for Dave the Diver, that was a great premiere stream in my opinion. And we didn't even hit a tier 1 goal of support. So, it's disappointing. With a DLC, okay, because they said that it was a good game. And then really, honestly, not a lot of people showed up for it. And we didn't even hit a tier 1 goal of support. So it's disappointing. Again, it's another thing that people have asked for. I give people what they want, and it doesn't seem like it actually worked. I don't know. You tell me, because this is confusing to me. People said that they wanted this for Indies Night, so I did it, and now where was everybody, right? And in addition to that, everyone knew that tonight, if we hit the 2 goals, we're doing the marathon tomorrow. which would have been the perfect timing for it, and now we're not doing it. You know, we didn't hit it. We didn't hit one goal tonight. So now so FYI, here's what's going to happen now, okay? So tomorrow is going to be a standard gameplay day. We'll see. Then tomorrow night, it's going to be more Black Ops 6 multiplayer. Okay, so now we still have to hit 2 more goals. So tomorrow we have to hit a goal on the first stream and on the late stream in order to do our marathon on Wednesday. Okay, so I hope that we'll hit those goals tomorrow. Okay, sucks that we didn't hit it tonight because it would have been perfect. At least if we hit 1 tonight and only having 1 left tomorrow, but didn't even hit it 1 tonight for Dave the Diver. It's frustrating. Okay, I'm being asked would I ever host. The thing is, okay, so who's going to be our first tip of the day and who's going to be our first gifted sub of the day? Let's get some of that going. How is everyone today? Good morning, Game Boy. What's going on to Jade? How you guys all doing today? Jade wants to know, can he pick the first shot? Well, like I said, here's what we're doing. If we hit $100 and it's cumulative, meaning everyone contributed and added together, then camera screwed up, by the way. Then I could definitely see, you know, having input like Jade, maybe you could pick the first shot, okay? But if someone actually does a $100 contribution, they're going to be the one to pick the first shot, okay? So we'll see what comes in here today. So who's going to get us to our first 100 and our first shot today? That's the question. Who's going to do it? We're going to find out. Let's get me to the first shot, shall we? Let's get some support going in. Let's get me to my first shot of the day. I want to play games when I'm buzzed. And right now, I got nothing. We're not even close. Who's going to get us to our first $100 so that we can do the first shot of the day? Remember, if you do a whole $100 contribution, you can specifically choose the actual what I drank, or if we cumulatively hit 100, then you guys, you know, together will decide. Seems like the first one's going to be 99 blackberries, for what you guys say, okay? On YouTube, people want Class of 09, but I was distinctly, if you guys are outright saying, don't play Class of 09 yet, then we'll wait and we'll do it later when I actually have drank some. Right now, I had nothing because you guys were only $29. Get me to the 100, and then I'll take my first shot, all right? And then we'll go from there. The real question is, what's going on here? There's no subs on Kick whatsoever. 0. We've only had a couple super chats, only like 1 tip. So what's going on? It's a very slow start here. Okay? So guys, listen. We're at $45 of support. At 100, I take the first shot of the day. We haven't even got 1 yet. And the whole idea is to try to get buzzed before we start playing games. So let's hit that first $100 right now. Game Boy, let's not get ahead of ourselves. At this point, we are at about $50 of support. So we're only halfway to 1 singular shot because Game Boy's like, hey, can we pick other shots later on? But we got to get to the first one. All right. Today, it seems like it's one of those days. Support is not forthcoming. And I don't know if that's a result of the fact that today we're doing viewer's choice. And maybe actually we should have done that. Maybe we should have done the Closet Festival today. Again, those were the ideas we came up with, and I was all for either of them. But it seems like people aren't too excited about today. You know, I don't know. And I received a $2 tip from Flatman. Can we get a free shot of your choice? Come on. A free shot? Come on, Flatman. We're now at $61 of support. I'm pretty sure you guys can get to the first 100. I take it back. We're at $59 of support. I'm pretty sure we can get to the first 100 right now. Again, here's what we need to do, because this is the problem, what's been going on with these marathons. We need to get pacing. Take a shot right now to start. Play a game. While I'm playing a game, take a shot, right? Then the next game, take a shot. Keep me buzzed throughout the marathon. Versus, instead of, oh, someone comes by later on and will dump like a bunch of subs at once. And I was like, well, I can't take 3-4 shots in a row, right? That was the whole idea, is that I want to kind of like maintain and have a buzz all day. So that's how it should be done. But it never seems to work that way. It always seems like it'll slow down to a crawl, have nothing, and then all of a sudden there'll be like a ton of support at once. And then I'm like, you know. Tom did a $10 super chat. Shut up and take my money. Wait, actually just take my money. Thank you to Tom. And that is our top super chat of the day, actually. Thank you, Tom. So now we're at 69. Come on, guys. Let's get to the 100 right now before we end the show. I'll take my first shot. Cade, I hate to tell you, our podcast portion and hangout portion is always longer during marathons. It's always. By the way, we have zero support from Kick. Zero. Literally. We haven't got a single sub or gifted sub on Kick this morning. No wonder we haven't hit a goal yet, right? No wonder we haven't had our first shot. Zero support on Kick is pretty bad. Let's get some support from Kick, please. Let's get our first gifted sub right now. Who's it going to be? All right. Ready? Lots of people support super chats. We had memberships. We even had tips. On the Kick side, we got diddly dick. So, therefore, I completely disregard those on the Kick side. And it looks like we will be doing Wingstop as our next episode of DSP Tries It. Okay? There you go. It will be Wingstop next. Okay? Then after that, we figured out what we want to do next. The question is, do we want to do Subway, which I actually am fascinated if they're any good, or do we want to do... Now gifted 11 total today, which is very nice of you, Alex. Thank you. Here we are. Here we are. Over 4 hours into the marathon, I'm finally having a second shot. Again, this is all because Kick has not supported it all today. Zero. Not a single gifted sub is ridiculous. Tequila? A lot of people seem to be saying tequila. All right. First shot down. Well, that was my second shot of the marathon. First shot of tequila down. Now, let's get to 300 right now. We'll hit our second goal of the marathon, and I'll do another shot right away. Back to back. Actually, give me some buzz. Let's do it. Seriously. Right now, someone drop a bomb. 20 subs. 50 memberships. Actually, I don't know how many it would be. 33 memberships. Yeah, 33 memberships. A big super chat. A big tip. Let's get to the next one so I actually get a buzz. Okay. Let's continue. Alex Rollo just gifted another 20 memberships. Excuse me, it's Alex Rello, not Alex Rollo. Alex Rello. Well, guys, I think we have a problem. You want to know what the problem is? Alex Rello is a brand new account from today. So, sadly, I don't know if we can even trust I hope we can. I hope that Alex, for the record, just so you know, the reason why I got to be skeptical, all right? There is a exploit on YouTube, specifically with memberships, to basically get them for nearly free. Okay? It's ridiculous. So, I don't know if the memberships you're gifting are real or not, because I don't know where you're gifting them from. All right? If you were to do a super chat, no lie, that's like $1, $2, and it shows that this is United States currency, then I know that the memberships are legit. But because you're gifting and you haven't done anything else, there's no way to tell if you're doing it legit or not. They could all be fake. In which case, I'm getting like a penny for each one. Yeah. And that really sucks, because I really hope that I'm actually getting support on this stream. I might not be. So I don't know what else to do. It kind of sucks. Like, you were gifting a few before. It's like, okay, if it's just a few, it's not a big deal. But now you just dropped a 20 bomb. Okay. Which, if it's legit, is a huge amount of support. If it's fake, it's like 10 cents. So I don't know what to do now. I'm kind of between a rock and a hard place, and I hate when this shit happens. I really do. Because that's $60 of support if it's real. But I don't know if that's legit or not. I hope it's real. I hope it's legit. I want to trust it, but your account is brand new. You made it today. So being a brand new account makes me very skeptical. Yeah, a super chat. If you do a super chat and it shows that it's in USD, then I know that it's real. So here's what I'll do. I'll count it. But moving forward, Alex, if you're going to contribute more, please, because you have a brand new account, please either do super chats or tips. Please don't do more memberships because this could be abuse. It really could be. Okay? Okay. Oh, good. So now Alex Rello is now talking shit. Okay, so now you can take your ban. And now we're not going to count those subs because they're not real. All right. What a fucking idiot. Okay. So we erase all of those. He's no longer the top gifter because they're fake. So they'll actually be Tom now. I believe that Tom gifted the 10 earlier, right? Okay. Right, Tom? Did you give 10? I think you did. I think you did 10. It might have been 5. So now we erase it because it wasn't legit. No, Matthew, I have no plans to play Halo Master Chief Collection. It was 11? Okay. So Tom had 11, apparently. Okay. Thank you, Tom. Okay. Yeah, so they were fake. Again, this is why I have to be skeptical. Because when I get a new account on YouTube that was created today, and all of a sudden they're dropping a bunch of members, they're trying to fool me into thinking they're real, which means I would be at the end of today. How much you want to bet that guy would have kept dropping memberships? And then at the end of the stream, I get nothing. I would have made like $1. So, yeah, so fuck him. All right, well, anyway, guys, sorry about that derailment, but it's what I got to do as a streamer. It really sucks. All right. So, again, sorry for the derailment, everyone. Pretty stupid. Someone gifting fake memberships yet again. And it sucks because he gifted more earlier today, right? He gifted 10. Actually, he did. He actually gifted 10 earlier, and they were fake, too. So, guess what? We're actually at 193, and the second shot wasn't even legit yet. Yeah. Because his earlier memberships were also fake. Actually, he gifted another 11 before that, so actually we're at 190. Yeah, I know. Isn't that great to move that far backwards because of a fucking troll idiot? All right, well, it sure would be great to get some legit support, and I'm sorry for derailing everything, guys, really. Yeah, I gotta go give the shot back. I gotta vomit it up, right? So, it sure would be great to get some momentum back towards 300, our second goal of the day, our third shot of the day, and then maybe I would actually feel buzzed. You know, this sucks because the trolls are out in full force today. They've been messing all day. They've been messing over on Kick. They've been messing around with these fake contributions. It sure would be great to get some kind of momentum going. Like, we don't have anything on Kick right now. 0. A lot of single sub has been given today. It would be great to change that, okay? By the way, guys, so here we go. Here's your proof. You see what's going on right now? So that person who was trying to be sneaky and gift all the fake memberships just dropped a member bomb. Did you see it? Here it is. So there's your evidence that all those memberships earlier were fake, so when I removed them, I did the right thing. It's the same idiot who's been doing this. No lie, in the last week, this person gifted over 600 fake memberships to the channel, which I get nothing for. I literally get nothing for any of them. So what can I do, right? Nothing. So it is what it is. I banned them, and they're going to come back with another account and probably do it again. So whole payment, thanks for the gifted membership. So here's the deal. All right, we're going to lay down some ground rules moving forward. All right. If you have a brand new account on YouTube and you give memberships, I can't trust them. Okay, just being honest. If you have a brand new account and you're someone who wants to support, you got to tip, you got to super chat, you got to do something else. Because these brand new accounts that come on YouTube and gift these memberships, 9 times out of 10, it's fake. It's Argentinian. It's worth nothing. Okay? In the case of Hall Payman, he's been doing super chats for weeks. Legit super chats. He just did another one, and then he gifted a membership. But I'll even say this, Hall Payman, don't even bother. Like, just do a super chat. Okay? Or just do a tip. There's no point in even doing the membership at this point. Like, that's what I would say. Just do the other things. We know the other things are real. All right? Regulars gifting memberships, of course we know that they're real. These are people who've been around for years who've been supporting. So those are legit. All right? So from now on, if we get people coming on here with brand new accounts and they start dropping member bombs, I'm just not going to trust them. Okay? That's going to be the new rule of thumb. If a member bomb comes in, I check. If that account is brand new, I don't count it. Okay? If you are legit new and you want to support, do a super chat, do a tip, do whatever. Those can be trusted. If you're on Kick, those can't even be faked. All right? Fair enough? Okay. All right. By the way, the SJB97 finally breaking the seal over on Kick. The SJB finally just gifted the first sub of the marathon. That's the only support we've had from Kick all day. Thank you to SJB. We're now up to $215 of support. So now, please, let's use this as some momentum. Let's get to 300. Let's hit the next milestone of a shot and a goal. We'll do 2 in 1. Let's get to 52 goals and let's get another shot, all right? Who's going to do it? Will we get some subs, a tip, a super chat, or a trusted person to do memberships? Let's get it going, okay? Xenix Vortex, you're literally a brand new account. I'm not trusting it like I just said. I just laid down the ground rules. If you want to be counted, you got to either do a super chat or a tip or something else. I can't trust these memberships. They might be fake. What do? They're washing clothes, so they're probably serving girls or something. So I'm going to run downstairs and grab another White Claw. So, guys, I would love to hit one more goal tonight. If you get me to 600 by the end of the stream, I get another shot, and I would hit 4 goals today. I'd be very pleased with that, okay? Listen, you guys got to understand something. I'm not looking to make a fortune every marathon that I do. I think a lot of idiot trolls were like, oh, Phil's going to be so upset because today he didn't make like $2,000 like he did on his birthday. I'm not looking to do that, okay? I just, I want it to be a day where I can make up for the fact that I bought a couple games, that it's still a good day where I make some good profit, but we have a good time. Maybe we can get a couple games out of it. I would say right now, number 1, I would probably play that Truck Simulator game again as like a chill stream at some point. And obviously I bought this game. Maybe I would play this as well, right? So, please, let's hit 600 by the end of the stream. All right, I'll be right back. I'm just going to go grab another White Claw. Let's get some support when I'm going downstairs. I'll be right back, and then we'll continue on with Paper Mario. This will probably be the conclusion of the stream, okay? I'll be right back. All right, I got a green apple White Claw. That just sprayed all over my laptop when I opened. Give it a taste. And guys, again, please support the stream. I'll be here for about another hour and a half of Mario. And that's going to probably be the end of the stream. So please support the stream. Let's hit 600. Let's get another shot and another goal. Let's get to end tonight at 4 goals and 6 shots. And that would be good. If we exceed that, great. But if we hit that, I'd be happy. Okay? Okay. Oh, I got a big belch stuck in me. I hate when that happens. Because I want to have more, but this belch is stuck in my throat. $14 of support. Guys, let's get to 600 by the end of the stream, please. Let's hit one more goal. That means another shot and another reward earned during this marathon would be great. I would say by far tonight, it would be great to get some subs over on Kick. We only had one person, a single person, who gave a decent amount of subs on Kick. And outside of that, everything's been tips and super chats. So it sure would be great to get some subs over on Kick tonight to end the night on a good note and hit that goal. If you guys support tonight, I'd appreciate it. We got about roughly half an hour left. I'm going to finish my White Claw, but it would be great if we hit $600 of support by the end of the marathon. We would have another shot and one more goal hit, getting us closer to our goals for the week of DSP Tries It Wingstop. And that was actually my goal for the day, was to try to hit 4 goals. So let's do it by the end of the stream. If you like the Paper Mario content, please support it. Guys, thank you. All right, guys, about a half an hour left of the marathon of Viewer's Choice today. Again, if you enjoyed Paper Mario or the marathon in general, or you support my content, please support the stream. Last chance to do so. My goal was to hit the 600 level and do 4 goals tonight. It would be great to hit that tonight. Please, let's hit 600 by the end of the stream. It would be great to get some more sub support over on Kick. We had almost none today. But outside of that, you guys have been awesome, so thank you. All right, guys, so last chance, last 15, 20 minutes of the stream, and last 15, 20 minutes of Paper Mario and the 1,000-Year Door. Thanks for chilling. Please support if you can. I wanted to hit 600 tonight, but it looks like we're not going to do it. It's all good. I did have fun with you all today. Okay. Up versus how many shots did we have? 5. And I'm on my second White Claw. But my goal, honestly, was to hit 600 by the end of the night and have 6 shots and hit 4 goals, but it looks like we're not going to do it. It is what it is. I still had a great time. I really did. It was a good marathon, so I'm not going to complain. Everything was good. All right, guys. Well, I am pooped. I have to pee, so I'm just going to use the bathroom quickly. Please, guys, if you're enjoying yourselves, please support the stream. As you can see, we have an hour left, and we're only at $22 of support out of the 150 goal. Obviously, I would really like to hit it tonight. Why? We've hit it every single Minecraft stream so far, and we already have good pacing. We're at 54 out of 60 goals. I would love to keep that pacing going. So, probably early next week would be great. So anything appreciated. Super chats, memberships, subs, tips. Again, some subs would be appreciated because I've lost like over 300 subs in the last 3 days since my birthday month anniversary. So to get more momentum over there would be really greatly appreciated. But anything appreciated. Hey, nice big tip or anything. I'm not going to complain at all. Everything's great. All right. Okay. I'll be right back. Offer the sub deals again on Kick because obviously tonight I want to hit the goal. I want to get momentum continuing with Minecraft. So if it would help, let me put it this way. Would anyone on Kick tonight be interested in the deals of, for 10 subs, a VIP badge, for 20 subs, an OG badge? If someone over there who's dependable says, yes, I'd actually be interested in doing it, I'll offer it. But if not, then I'm not going to do it. No? Well, no one says that they're going to take me up on it. I will say this. If someone is interested in the sub badges tonight on Kick, I need to know. Tag me. Let me know that you're serious about it. But I'm not going to put it up as a public offer unless I know that someone's actually interested. It didn't seem like many people were interested. But, I mean, I really need to try to get back some of these subs because I've lost so many right now that I need to try to get them back, I guarantee you Wings can eat more wings than me. I'm not going to make the offer over on Kick. I just pinned it. Why? Because like I said, number one, I really want to try to get back some of these lost subs. Sucks that we lost 300 and haven't gotten any of them back. And also tonight, I want to hit the goal on Minecraft. So again, guys, let's continue. Please support the stream tonight. Let's hit the goal. Okay? Okay. All right, everybody. Well, so here's the deal. Now we have animals that people can name for contributions. This is what we used to do. It used to be we would name animals for contributions, right? It would be like a $20 contribution. You could name one of the creatures. The problem is I don't have any name tags and I don't have any iron because I'm going to have to make a bucket. So until I get a name tag, we can't do it. Like I want to do it, but we're kind of limited. I need to use my iron to make the bucket so we can do a farm. You see? $34, guys. And I'm here for about another 30 minutes, roughly. Maybe a few more, we'll see. But sadly, it's not looking good for Minecraft tonight. I did make the offer for the sub badges over on Kick. I would love to offer you guys the ability to name the creatures, but I don't have that yet because I don't have tags. If you like Minecraft, if you've enjoyed the Chill Minecraft Nights, oh boy, you know what we're about to do. And if you've enjoyed the fact that I'm not using mods, please support tonight's stream. Please, let's hit the goal. I would love to keep Minecraft in the rotation multiple times a week. but I do need people to support it. And tonight, sadly, the support has not really been forthcoming. I don't know why. I think tonight's been a good night. I've been having a good time with all of you. So please support if you can. Here, let's drop a bunch of stuff that I don't need. And I was hoping to keep it in the rotation at least once a week for chill night streams. But yeah, I mean, it's true. We need to have people actually engage and support with the game. The engagement tonight's pretty good. The support, very, very low. Mozzie says, can I gift memberships? Mozzie, of course you can gift memberships. You've been around. You've been super chatting legitimately. Of course you can. Whoa, we may have just gotten a giant sub bomb. We did. Ladies and gentlemen, Lance Catamaran has just dropped a 30 sub bomb over on Kick.